Hi guys, right, this is a really cool little video which no one else on YouTube has done, so I'm very fortunate that my customer allowed this. So Gary, the guy we were working for down in London doing the rewire, which you've seen several videos of by now, I asked him if it was okay if we have a bit of a sit down, a bit of a chit chat about what he liked about the customer service from myself, the time, the response, the quote that he received, how he liked the layout, just several things that rise me up above the other guys that also quoted around his area, because he did get 4 quotes as well. Obviously need to take into consideration that he watches me on YouTube, so he's watched a big back catalogue of my portfolio of how I work, how Adam works, the methods and the neatness, I would say, of some of the stuff, and hopefully he didn't see any FlexiCon videos along the way. But it's a really cool sit down chat from his point of view, what he likes, what he dislikes about the whole process, and how my software has helped me win the job, and how it's become easier for him to accept quotes, invoices, that sort of stuff. Took myself back to 2-3 weeks with myself and Gary, and yeah, running through the process. And I'll put all the links below for Traderify, so do check it out. And well, you can see it from my customer's point of view of how much it actually helped me compared to the other guys that I was quoting against. Right guys, I'm sat here with Gary, so this is his house I'm working at the moment, and obviously Gary have gone backwards and forwards with each other with the house, the quote, the invoices and all that sort of stuff, but obviously first hand now we can hear it from a customer of mine that has used the Traderify app that I've sent across and whatnot. So a few things I want to talk about, what you like, what you don't like, or what interested you about the professionalism, as I would say it was, of that.
Yeah, so really for me, we're doing lots of things in the house, so we were looking for various trades for different things. And at the moment, because of the pandemic situation that we're in, everybody's busy. So it's really difficult to try and get quotations out of people because you're out busy working and things like that. So what I found quite difficult for lots of the quotations that I had was you were getting WhatsApps, you were getting, very brief typed up, and I get the nature of the beast, you've got to react quickly. Good service, but not necessarily the quality I was looking for when I was looking out for tradespeople.
Because what you were looking for is an expensive job.
This is it. It's easy to get carried away when you watch these things on YouTube and that you do it every day. This is your day job, But for me, it's a big investment into my home. So I was looking for a level of comfort and professionalism in both the installers, the engineers, and obviously the experience of working with somebody. So I think what for me was really, really good is because we travel, you've come down for quite a distance to do the job for me, was that clarity and expectation in the quotation. So you've got the ability to produce the quotation in the way you do your end. But for me, I received the email. It was a very simple process of view, download, accept, decline.
Yeah, so and that's one of the things I like is the accept and decline button, really handy.
And I think what I found really good with that was that I could look at it on a screen, you can click the quotation, and then immediately you've got print, download, or just view on the screen. So you do that. And then when we had a bit of back and forth over a few changes, then what I found particularly good was that once I'd accepted a quotation from you, then when I go through my emails and stuff, you can see the quote you've accepted. Then I had that confidence that when you turn up, I knew what I was getting, you knew what to pack in your van and things like that. So no, it was good from that point of view, really. And then on day one, obviously you've come a long way. We need to give you part payment.
Yeah,
so as we agreed.
This is what I say to people on the quotes or anything. A big job, little jobs, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But a rewire, the amount of materials we are, with the travelling, I've got an apprentice, there's a lot of things in the background we've got to pay for. And as much as you're my customer and I'm you're employing me to do this, we both need a level of what we both expect from each other.
Business expectations.
And so we after the first day we had a chat, and then I went back that night. We sent a thing from the invoice that I'd done. We sent from the quote, we changed it to an invoice and did a 30% payment. So I was happy that if anything went wrong, God forbid if it did, I've still got my materials paid for, because we leave them all on site. We say if you're turning up, leave it on site, and then it's the customers then to look after. And and it just worked really well.
It's simple, I appreciate you're all busy, and particularly when you've got sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 staff, it's difficult to do it all well. So for me, I could see what I was paying, when it needed to be paid by. I could click a couple of simple buttons, so I'm busy, young family and things like that as well. And there was no miscommunication along the way off of it, and it was easy to...
This is that phone call that we had when I booked you in.
Yes.
Because when it gets changed from a quote and you accept it, I can then book you and put you in the diary, and you obviously have an option on the scheduler where I can send you the email of when you booked in for the time frame. Because I booked in to come down on the Sunday and you were like, oh, you stopped, hang on, I'm not here. But obviously we were coming down to inspect the job late at night, drop some stuff off and then go and spend the night so we can start early. But there's a few little tips and tricks where it puts you level up from the next guy, well, the guy that I used to be before I did this and stuff. So, yeah.
It makes a difference, you know, it is a big investment, and the whole experience, you know, forgetting the money, it needs to be a good experience from start to finish.
Yeah.
And in fairness, for what I do for a living, professionalism, attention to detail is massive to me. It's a big USP for me. So that would have won me the job, No, You're Apprentice. It was Adam I wanted, you're just the bonus.
Yeah, just I'm the driver, yeah.
So, no, it made me feel comfortable about investing a lot of money in somebody that you've only seen in the social media network, given how far you've come down. So, excellent.
Thank you very much.
Super, thank you very much.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and saw from a customer's point of view what it's like to receive an invoice and a quotation through Tradify from myself. A non-biased opinion, what I would say that he was genuine in what he said. We had a good chat beforehand. I wanted him to be as honest as possible, and I hope that showed through in the video. With helping you guys out, anyone that's new to Tradify or has been using Tradify, I'll link their YouTube channel below. They have loads of videos going through the different processes of creating invoices, quotes, customers, scheduling work for people that work for you as well, on the different types of apps, different types of software on it where you can have other people. So yeah. So I'll put a link to their YouTube channel below so you can go and check it out, and also their Instagram. There's always tips and tricks that they put on there quite regularly, and I think on a daily basis, and they're always doing bits and bobs with other influencers to try and spread the word of how Tradify can be useful for you guys. Catch you in a bit.
The video where you sort of take a second and go, if you're enjoying this, give it a like.
I can do. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, that's what they say, that's what the proper YouTubers say, isn't it?
Whack your bell.
The notification bell. Hit the notification bell to get notifications when a video is uploaded, so you never miss a video. There you go. Sounds like I watch the YouTubers, doesn't it? Adam, I've just had an idea. That worked well.